My name is Rhoda Babazibioga. I go to Worship Harvest Gaba Road, pastored by Pastor Solomon Nantairo. We want to thank God for the opportunity that He has given us to lead the heart-to-heart missional community in Bunga. So this is how it all began. I was leading a missional community with Ivan Obalo called Incredibles MC, reaching out to the students in the Kansanga area. During one of the conversations I had with Pastor Solomon, she told me that I would be starting a missional community the next week. So that was a very interesting experience because I had been leading a missional community, but I had never really had to start it on my own. But I want to thank God that He brought along Isabel Bianjeru and Sholto Ojura that also were in the process of starting one. And so we decided that we will join hands and start the Heart-to-Heart Missional Community in Bunga. We started on July 15th this year during the lockdown period. So we collected some of our friends in the area and put them on the WhatsApp group and started. So our first meeting was online. It really went well, and during that meeting we discussed what we were going to do for the frontier, and then we also had an opportunity to meet once physically. And it was actually exciting because we had a fun time and we went into more details about the mission, the vision and all that, and also about how the frontier is going to run. We approached the LC1 chairperson of Kalungu Bunga called Mrs. Mubiru Mary, who has given us so much support. She welcomed us so well. She welcomed the idea of having a frontier. So what we are doing is to start a savings group for the ladies, for the vulnerable women in the area. We want to help them with financial skills that will empower them economically, and also we know that through prayer and the trainings and the teachings, we shall also help them in their social lives and curb the domestic violence rates in the area. So we had our very first frontier engagement on 29th of August. We registered 44 participants, which was really good. We thank God for that opportunity. We took them refreshments. They were so excited. We introduced ourselves. We told them the plans that we had for them. And they said that they were looking forward to this opportunity. So the harvest is really plenty, but the laborers are few. That word is actually true, because that was just a small fraction of the women who would have wanted to attend. And they said they had their friends and other people that they knew, but were not able to make it. A word of encouragement for you out there who's afraid of starting a missional community and stepping out. You have the Holy Spirit, you have God. Just step out in faith. I would like to read you something from 1 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 1. It says, "And I, brethren, when I came to you, did not come with excellence of speech or wisdom, declaring to you the testimony of God. I determined not to know anything among you except Jesus Christ and Him crucified." So the very first verse talks about how we don't come with excellence and our wisdom. We come with the Holy Spirit. Be encouraged, step out in faith, and let's do this thing. The laborers are few, but the harvest is really plenty. Please just allow to be one of those laborers and be used by God. I wish you all the best.